What up? What up? Oh man. Ooh, this game has been woo! Woo man, it's been fun. Fun. It's been out for a few days. Check out the Nightlords. Let's go! Dude. Crazy. First try Fissure in the Fog. Fun boss. I first tried Gaping Jaw. And yeah, I definitely first tried Tricephalus. I can almost no-hit Tricephalus now. Almost? Yeah, I think we're pretty much at the no-hit phase of Tricephalus. The fuck up. Even when they're all three attacking, I still attack them in the face with their face with my weapon. So I think that holy damage, I wonder if it does a special effect on the boss. Makes the boss flinch. Man, I am tired though. 50 hours. I haven't even played since the patch this morning. Oh, the patch this morning. Bro, the patch this morning gave me some dank ass shit. Check out this new... Dude, I knew it. I knew it. So, in the network test, there were certain effects that we found that weren't in 1.0 Bazaar, the shop. They weren't. They just weren't. Some effects we didn't even see. I tried to random. Like I kept reloading a save, seeing what kind of random effects you would get, and this didn't exist. I was actually looking for that effect. They changed the wording on it, but I think they changed the scaling too on it too. I think it was like at least a 10 to 20% last time, and this time it feels like. I hope it's not under 10%. Huge. So the strat we use to beat most of the Nightlords, besides the flying ones with the archer, stance break, and then this slot was stance break until we just got that Evergale prisoner permanent attack boost for Evergale prisoner death. So I lose huge. So I think instead of it just being like 5% for this and 5% for that, I think they would like combine and do like almost 11 to 12% total. But when I had 3, if it was 5, that 15 pushes closer to 20. And I like 2 armaments power stance. Man, I heard they nerfed Raider's modifier for his finisher move. So if you do like R1, 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 R1 combo, it's called a combo. And there's a modifier to each like point of that hit in the chain to determine the potential of that strike. So every strike isn't 1.0, 1.0, 1.0. This is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to do. Now, it's like, this strike's 1.0. The next fast follow-up is 0.9 offensive power. But then the next one's like maybe under 1 or 1. And then get deeper into the chain. They usually don't do as much negatives for a chain. But once you get to the final hit of the chain of attack, it's a huge modifier, really like 20% attack boost. Well, there's a talisman in Elden Ring that's a 45% boost to that. So 45%, and then not even telling you, in Elden Ring, there's that modifier built into that combos. Most of the time, it's probably 10%. So you will do 110 damage for your final hit of your like 100 damage for. Well, Some could do 20%, 30%. So with that 45% talisman, no. I found it in Nightreign, and they nerfed it. No longer 45%. We could find the effect around the loot, but 15%. I saw like 10 to 15% on like items. So yeah, it's a huge nerf. It's like getting your chain attack finisher off on a boss. Oh, getting your chain attack finisher off on a boss in Elden Ring OG may be more difficult, because if you're playing 3-player, there's a more likely chance for you to get your finisher attack off, because your boss is temporarily turned the other direction, and as soon as we start fucking up the boss is like, hey, you, and strikes us. They're like, there's usually not enough time to do hit, and then big final hit. So they nerfed raiders. So like his great axe. Imagine being able to get off a great axe combo, and you actually see a decent modifier on the weapon, and then them be like, oh, that's too strong. Oh, he's doing too much damage. Oh, did he get rewarded for doing an incredibly slow moveset and finishing the moveset without getting interrupted? That's a reward, and they fucking nerfed it. That's one of the few nerfs they did this morning. I didn't even get a chance to play with the Raider. Damn. I mean, I'm fine with that. I don't usually get all finisher attacks. They were saying it was doing higher damage than usual. Of course, it's a finisher. It's supposed to have a modifier at the end, especially if someone have chain attack finishers. I've seen that buff all around the field. You could probably get like 100% boost. So like, oh, that 300 turns into 600. Oh my! Oh, I mean, he's frosted. 700 damage on a 18,000 health boss. That's too damn high. Dude, some of these bosses are like 20,000 health. Oh shit. Yeah. We got better stance breaking ones. The only blue stance break one I was just the itty bitty one that was only stance break. I just got this Vigor +1. The Guardian doesn't really affect much. So it's nice to have +3 Vigor on a stance break build, because what we could do is try to find successive attacks negate damage. So what that does is, if I can do a jump L1 or L1, I get a temporary bubble around my body, and it protects me for X amount of damage. I found 60% damage negation on successive hits from a Ghost Flame tool. Purple loot. So the skill on it is more potent. Now, it wasn't a gold weapon. That would be a 20%. Better than the talisman. That 45% nerf talisman. Yeah, attack power permanently increased for each Evergale prisoner defeated. I don't really care about lightning pots. Kind of a shitty roll. Character skill cooldown reduction. You're gonna be seeing a lot of that. Dude, the Wilder grappling hook. So we can run in the storm for 2 minutes. Well, I haven't timed it. It's about 2 minutes. All 6 of my flasks, usually at full vigor, and for like a Wilder. Full vigor for Wilder, you can restore a lot of health. And then the storm starts doing like double damage, like every 2 seconds or something. So it does for like 3 or 4 seconds, and then at some point it does like 20 times damage. Like the storm will like one shot the longest health bar on the screen. Just because the devs are like, you've been in the storm too long, stop, because you can kind of like, you can run to a grace, and then run away from it, and then run to it, and then run away from it, and run to it, so you can like stay in the storm for long fucking time. But the devs were like, he's been on the storm too long, you kill him. They have a timer. like a fall timer kind of, but like a storm timer. They were generous about it. 2 minutes in the storm, at least at the end of. I could, from one corner of the map in that 2-minute time frame, I can get to the western side of the map from one edge to the other western edge without, hold on, there's a new I don't know what, there's a new there we go. If we have +1 additional character skill use, I don't know if they stack. I kind of want to know if they stack. Yeah, I haven't even equipped these yet because I was so close to beating the game. We're like at the final boss. I want to try out skill cooldown reduction +3. Dude, imagine rolling a relic that has skill cooldown reduction 3 and that Wilder +1 skill use. Dude. Grappling hook around the map is so fucking fast. Dude, Gino showed us this awesome ability, jump when you do grappling hook, and it launches you far as fuck. So fucking far. Like, if you grappling hook near a cliff, your grappling hook will, like, okay, so it will, like, depending on where you pivot your camera, grappling hook will, like, launch and be able to grab, like, the edge of the cliff. It will slide up to it, and then you jump, and then while you're sliding, you get launched fucking far. It's not a zip, but dude, you get cover so much ground. And airlifts are a huge boon to get across, like, a big field. I think faster than the Hawk. Airlifts and grappling hook when you land, more airlifts, way faster than the Hawk. You can get from one edge of the map to one edge of the map in 2 minutes. Now, preferably flat land. Climbing shit takes forever. You're going to spend a lot of that time climbing it, like an enormous mountain. So the devs kind of like these walls be slightly climbable. So if you see like a giant rocky wall, so instead of going directly up, you can kind of see like a small path, like maybe we'll still start here at the bottom. It'll kind of go here, and then here, then here, and then back up. You'll like, kind of like when you're jumping up like a huge steep incline that looks like you can't make it. You just go up and then like pivot your character right, and then you go up, and then generally there's some footing you can find if you're like pivoting kind of to the angle, not necessarily going straight on. There's not very many straight ons that are like, besides the super obvious, like the yellow, like red is an evil yellow paint telling you, hey, go here. No. These, I'm talking about footholds that are barely noticeable in rocks that are actually implemented to make you be able to get up there, but you have to like almost pivot their body like at a right angle just to like move upward with a anyway character skill use. Is this there we go. Green. He has green. He's got the blues, Jane. What other I thought I saw posting. Did I find another one of those? Killing Mist. Evergale Prisoner. Skill cooldown reduction. Just tier 2. And Evergale. Wow, what a relic. Lightning pots are okay. They did stun Loretta, which is interesting. Kind of like when you do like a big like colossal hit or like a big skill that you can't interrupt. And 2 is just not that much. Um. Yeah, I think I only have that one. We'll get the next one for the next +1's character skill use for beating the story mode. Yeah, we already have the larval tier for Wilder. Once we have the larval tier, we can apparently get the bad ending. So they ideally wanted, I think they wanted us to do the. I only have one test. I don't have a second. I don't. What was this? That's a fun one. Executive. Honestly, we'll just leave that blank because there's so many new ones now. Stance breaking and wielding 2 and stance breaking. Well, we're gonna. Yeah, I wanted to do shifting earth, the rot one. I wanted the rot one. Nocron, Noxtella. Let's try it. Let's do the final boss. Weak to holy damage. So once we start doing holy damage, we find like a holy infused greatsword. I was using a fire weapon versus Fissure in the Fog. We turned it purple, one of the shards, but I didn't get a lot of stance break. That wasn't as offensive. It's a fun fight. Dark Drift Knight, that was a hell of a fight. I had to just I used all 3. Yeah, I used the excessive attack negates damage to help protect me while jumping and smashing him with my two-handed or 2 weapons. Because successive hits, but I think like 2 jumps. There's like tech to a jump attack. You can like attack as soon as you like press the jump button and your feet start to lift off the ground. I think that means you'll plunge your weapons into the ground ever so slightly faster. You don't have to be at the height of your jump. Now, it's less likely for me to clear a jump. Oh man, I'm more out. Oh man, I didn't go to bed till late. Hard to sleep really late in the day. I did see a new relic. Yeah, this new patch is awesome. They gave us like a 50% rune boost. Before patch, I was able to beat all 5 of these. Equilibrium Beast, Augur, Pest, Cape and Jaw, Tricephalus. I think I beat Dark Drift. No, I beat Dark Drift after. Nice rune boost. Oh man. Oh. Beyond the boundless night, there lies the hazy figure of a person. That is the night's origin. the enemy to the world. The signs shall reveal where the footprints of the primordial Nightlord led. I want to get... I don't want Noclateo, the Shrouded City. Dude, the Rot area is so fucking good. Rally's okay. Rally negate. Rally's fucking awesome. I'd rather have Rally, dude. When you get the Noclateo's secret, it can like revive you, and it will dude, if Vision of the Fog was fine. I don't. One of the night bosses, Knight's Cav. Dude, that was such a fight. Dude, God, oh my God. So I go in the fight with 0 flasks, and it was, man. It's whatever. Okay. It's fine. Night aspects. Let's do it. Okay. Final boss. Oh boy. Oh. There's an achievement for failing 3 in a row. Probably should have picked one in a row. Effective I guess probably not. Dive bombs with arrow. Oh boy. No warm-up round, just going straight into the final boss. Holy shit! It was Central Castle. Weird. Why does it look like that? So weird. Is it the Nightlord? I guess it's morning, right? Oh, we got the stone sword piece one. Awesome. Probably used the lightning part. Blood boil, iron jar. Spark. Uplifting? Alright, man. Oh. One of these. Go around the front. Bro, I was on the complete wrong side. Damn, I have to look the other way. Fuck. How the hell which way is it on? This hyper armor stops a lot of attacks. I think jump R2 is heavy break. Oh, he didn't get the hyper armor frames yet. Where'd he go? You get knocked cool. Come on. I want to fuck with that. Sacred Flamber? Sacred. Second Stone Sword key. Charge attacks. Magmorm. Magmorm's a great hit. It's gonna be just too slow for a level 4. I don't have my ultimate. Fuck. That's fine. Dude, I wanted that stance break, but it was just not there. Gradual restoration is terrible. Golden Bow. Holy shit. Wow, Golden Bow. Incantations. Oh, that was a terrible. Get 2 holy weapons. Better than purpling. Oh boy. Oh, the music shifted. Oh, those short ledges is really hard to get to launch. Oh, is that my only? A stone sword key. We have one. Damn, that is a really good one. Charge skills. Holy shit, dude. clicking on those bells is so garbage. Oh Lord. Oh, that's his buff, not his AoE. Awesome. But I hate the Royal Revenant. Such. Yeah, I'm sure they played that shit, right? Fuck, dude. Fuck the Roar Revenant. No hit strat for Roar Revenants. Don't fuck with it. One shot it as soon as you get in. And I lose my awesome spawn. Yeah, that perfumer start was awesome. Shield. Was the grace there? That was a crazy run. Sacred. Ground slam. Oh, fuck. Thousand now. Oh boy. Oh, this does a lot of damage, or a lot of advanced damage. I forgot about that. Stamina. Holy shit. Damn, that's really good. Oh, I want this heal. 5,000. That key. Will this launch me? I can upgrade my other weapon at the merchant. Fuck. Had a feeling that was a little too far. Waste of time. So we got two-handing Onyx Sword's Great Sword, magic damage. Take more holy. Fuck. Didn't. Shit. Didn't think that would. Wow, that was that narrow. Purple and a blue. Okay. Seen a stone sword key from this before. No way. Fuck. I got 2 keys. Dude, I can't wait till I can equip the double character skill use. Wow. Think I can do it? I'm out here. Nope. Go north. Get the stone sword key in here. Go check in here for a holy sword. Fire. Rot resistance. Any of that. Level 6. What is that? 4 stone sword keys this run? We even didn't use one. 4 stone sword keys. Let's you can always toss shit at me from far away. Dang, he did a lot of damage. Holy shit. Too greedy. Holy shit, that's a lot of flask restoration. Did I clear? Did. Bosses. Oh. The perfumer camp with the sword key. Lightning damage, fire attack, lightning attack. Holy shit! When did that happen? Charge. When did... What? Five stone sword keys this one. Fuck, I tried to launch it. Late. a scarab over there, but I ain't got no time for that. Final circle's not gonna close anywhere near. I gotta make it the other fucking side of the map. Dude, this is gonna be crazy. No way I can make it. Yeah. Oh, that would have been out of the circle. Oh, last stone sword key. Wow. 4, 5 stone sword key. was a hidden chest. 55,000. I don't know if we're going to be able to do the secret Nocron. I don't know how I feel about this map. Well, I had an objective here last time. Dude, Astel's gonna take forever to kill. I should have been here way sooner. How do I get back there? Huh? Oh, airlifts? Oh shit. I'm familiar with the duping. Is there anything to dupe? None of these are that great. Fuck, what? That doesn't look safe. The fuck? Wow, what an ominous presence. Wish I had more time, area, to be able to explore more. What you got? I need to fight Astel, Natural Born of the Voiding. I'm fighting the Astel. Pretty soon the circle's going to close, and I'm going to be outside of the circle. I'm not going to go with it up here. What up? Yeah, welcome in. Yeah, that stone sword key setup is sick. We got like 5 stone sword gels dead, but fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. On the outside of the whole building? Oh, that is a... Oh, boy. That was a... Alright. I think... Damn, that was a long journey up. I don't think I can get to that boss. Do we have a 2-minute timer once the end of night 2 finishes? I just don't think I can make it from this to back there, just because I can't go straight. Maybe I should go what a waterway. I feel like the waterway. It's too tall. Damn, that would have been a thick revive. We're at the final boss. I haven't fought the final boss yet. Oh man, level. Fallen Star Beast? What? I inflict some weakness when I crit now. Remember that being a thing. What if my weapons got that? It's on. Find that. Maybe it's my starter weapon having a hidden effect. Full grown. Oh fuck, so many queued up dodges.